Hello and a warm welcome from the English West Midlands. We find ourselves at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Leicester City.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, it's his pace that's so impressive. Over the first 5 or 10 yards, there's not many defenders that are going to catch him. He must be a nightmare to mark. I'm interested to see how they're going to cope with him today.
The initial 11 for Wolves.
Yeah, looks like they've lined up in a 4-4-2, and they do look balanced in this system. You can defend deep, stay compact, bring the opposition forward, then hit them quickly on the counter-attack.
And the lineup for Leicester City.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Van de Beek. Luke Thomas. Van de Beek. Teammates available. Steffi Mabadidi. Fleming. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. The Foxes moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Can he put them in front? A fine hold-up play here.
Yeah, that's really good forward play, isn't it?
Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Christensen. Well, Leicester have certainly targeted a victory this time after their draw against Nottingham Forest.
Oh, wait a minute, Derek.
And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a really good ball over the top. The way to pass is spot on. And just look at that finish. Perfectly timed. Absolutely rockets it beyond the keeper. What a goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Van de Beek. And a brisk run. But nothing comes of it. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball.
Oh, calm head, just buying time.
Trying his luck. Cross! crucial piece of defending. Well, a goal update to bring you in the Arsenal game. Alex Scott has all the news for us.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 34 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And that will be a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Nicely weighted pass. Oh, he couldn't put it in.
Well, what a chance to equalise. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal.
Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. No more time left. That will conclude the first half here at Molineux. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half. He gave his side the lead with a tidy finish, but it's his all-round play that...
The second half underway. Wolves acquitting themselves well, but still work to do. Munetsi. It's with Fofana. Wolves will get the throw-in. This is interesting. I believe changing circumstances in the Arsenal game. Alex Scott.
Yeah, a second goal for the Gunners. They're back in this now with 53 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Wolves facing Brentford. Donny van de Beek. Well, this could really help the cause. Really nice looking pass. Moving the ball nicely.
Oh, the passing's so crisp, isn't it?
And the chance slips away. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Leicester City taking on Chelsea.
This is a message for Andy Topham. That's
Christensen.
Andy Topham. Can you please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
Munetsi. Right, Alex, it's over to you because I understand there's been a goal at the Amex Stadium.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Liverpool. They've pulled ahead by 3 with 72 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Now the counter-attack looks on. And he might be through here. Opportunity still there. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
And the substitution will occur now. And over it comes. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. So a substitution in the offing, and you can't really fault the decision based on the performance. Let's see about the delivery. Still pressure. Well read to put an end to that attack. Lee Buchanan. It's now with Van der Beek. Harry Sousa. On to Fass. Well, I'm hearing there's a change to the scoreline at Old Trafford. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Fulham. They've pulled one back and now trail by one.
Just needs to stay calm. Oh, that's a splendid save. Well, it's the sign of a good goalkeeper to keep your concentration levels high, having had nothing to do.
Well, he's kept his concentration, hasn't he? It's a great save.
Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. And that is the end of the game. The referee blows for full time, and not exactly the result Leicester City fans were hoping for. A defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance?
Yeah, just not at the levels that we're used to from them. They looked a little bit sluggish from the start, to be honest. They'll be disappointed with that, and they'll certainly look to bounce back quickly.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Yeah, he had a good game. He got an important goal which gave them the lead, and you could just see how confident he was, always wanting the ball and making things happen.
A warm welcome from Leicestershire. We're live here at the King Power Stadium I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Leicester City and they take on Chelsea.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Here's how Leicester City line up.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
So the first half kicks off. A little too strong there. It'll be a goal kick. João Pedro. Ball one, well read. Caicedo. Mateus Nunes. Toss in. So it was defeat for Leicester in their last game against Wolves. How do you think they'll fare today?
Well, they didn't have enough guile in that 1-0 loss away from home. Today they need to bounce back, but unless they play with more hunger and more desire, I think it'll be another disappointing result for them.
Palmer. Mateus Nunes. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Could be something developing here. To put them ahead. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Chelsea get the ball moving again. Can they get themselves together for a quick reply? Molero. This looks promising from Chelsea. And that's where it ends. Donny van der Beek. Harry Suter. Chelsea come away with the ball. Palmer. Caicedo. Tosin Adarabioyo. Moises Caicedo. Chelsea trying to get things moving, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. That's a good pass. And the attack is over.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
And there's the whistle, and that's going to be it for the first half here at the King Power. Chelsea behind then as the second half starts. Can they mount a response in the next 45 minutes? What a chance here! Brilliant reflexes, and the first time he's been called upon.
He's alert and ready when it counted. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Delivered into the box. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Premier League coming up as Leicester face Sunderland. Be sure to tune in for that. Thomas. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Molero. This could be threatening. Seemed to have gone for placement, but hasn't managed to get it on target. Just a reminder that we've got fourth round action from the Carabao Cup on the way on EA TV as Chelsea face Liverpool. Now you can sort your schedule accordingly.
Well, we're down to the last 16 now, so plenty to play for in that game in what will be a tough encounter.
Luke Thomas. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Luke Thomas.
Just like to send a special message from Tony Rankin today. Happy birthday, Tony. Everybody loves you and is thinking about you.
Well, let's get down to Jeff Shreves now. Jeff, what's the update on that injury?
Yes, he went over on his ankle, but he has carried on, so I think it's unlikely that it'll force him off.
Cheers, Jeff. They might be in. This to be level. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And away we go again at 1-1. And 10 minutes of play remain. Luke Thomas. Pass. Suter. Only 5 minutes left and you can feel the tension here. Good strength on show to keep the ball.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
The ball won back. Caicedo. João Pedro. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. Beautifully weighted ball. And it's opened up. And that is the final whistle. Well, nothing to split the two sides, and the points are shared. What did you make of it from the away point of view?
Obviously not the best result from their point of view, because on paper they were favourites for the 3 points today. But there's no easy game in this league, and they just have to switch their focus to the next match now.
We're off and running.
Schoonmaal mensen deze tijden zijn vies. Je stond niet daar in die vieze tijden, maar معليش نشوف قدام ولكن ديما حدي موراك. BMW tabak, dikke stek in mijn zak. Aan de armen of fully Louis. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Implementeer interessant, want het boeit niet. Oh, live movie. Wie me niet mag ik ook niet. قولي ما يبغينيش تاي انا ما نبغيش. معليش انا في الامور بوفري. معليش موضة بيو ما تصونيش. معليش ونادي كل شي وما نجيش. معليش انا في الامور بوفري. معليش قولي ما يبغينيش تاي انا ما نبغيش. معليش. One time for the beat.
Hello to you from the always atmospheric Stadium of Light. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Sunderland and they face Leicester City.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Here's the Sunderland lineup.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Here's how Leicester City line up.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
Thank you, Stadium of Light, and enjoy the game.
And away we go. It's Leicester to get the first half going. Dan Neil. Pass that results in a throw-in, a little unlucky. Pass. Closed it down well. So here they go again. Leicester looking to get back to winning ways after that draw against Chelsea. What are we thinking this time?
Well, it was only a draw, but it felt like a victory. They played really well. If they can now show similar qualities today against tough opponents, they may just sneak another draw.
We've seen another brilliant start here, clearly getting the upper hand tactically once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. It might still happen. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Olé. I'm getting news of a goal at Old Trafford now. Let's go to Alex Scott.
It's a goal from Palace. They've scored the opener with 17 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Alderete. They've lost it, needlessly, really. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Good pass, good chance. A miscue in the final third there. Neil. And that's how to play it through. Oh, heroic tackle. Will it ever open up here? Saved, but not cleared. And it's held with a real sense of relief.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Brian Brobby. Could be something on. What a chance this could be. straight in with that. This for the lead. Surely now. Secure hands, calmly taken. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at the Stadium of Light. Not his day so far, and a look at those stats really backs that up.
Well, the service to him hasn't been good. He hasn't exactly been busting the gut to find space, has he? He needs to work much harder to affect the game and start testing this goalkeeper.
The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Neil. A really promising pass.
Yeah, he saw the run so quickly there.
And into the box it goes. Unable to find anyone with that. And the Premier League continues with another offering soon for you on EA TV as Sunderland face Brentford. That's one surely not to be missed. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Real chance. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Half an hour left for play. Starting to get interested here. This to see them lead. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
One 1-0 then as we get started again. Caleb Okoli. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Turning the defence around. If they go now, there could be a break on. We're receiving news of a goal in the Man United match. Alex, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Palace. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They've pulled one back with 77 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Oh, who wants that one? Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper will be happy to claim that.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
5 minutes to go. And it's on here. It's in. And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Caleb Okoli. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day here for Leicester, far from at their best, and it's 3 points dropped.
I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.